What's going on, guys? Got an early morning start here. We are heading out to Hallett Raceway in Oklahoma. Last time I ran here, my GPS lap timer, I had the start point set incorrectly. So I basically got no good actual recorded lap times. So hopefully today I'll be able to get that GPS set right. And I'm shooting for a 120 or better, and I only know that because on the Camaro forums there's a little top times post and someone has got a 120 on there, so we've got to beat them so we can have our name first on the list. So that's the only goal today, is just go faster than that guy, and hopefully we'll be able to do that and keep it on the track. So guys, getting ready to go out for session 4. Didn't record the first couple sessions. It was so cold this morning. Track was pretty loose and slippery. Was trying out a couple different tire setups. Brought another set, and now have the sticky tires back on. Unfortunately, I'm only doing a 125, and took a quick look back at the Camaro top times. Somebody's doing a 122, so I am 3 seconds off the pace, and with as cold as it is today, I think I'm going to be using that as my excuse for the slower time. It's 50, it's low 50s out, and is just really slippery. Once the tires get some heat in them, they're fine, but it just doesn't leave a lot of confidence on the table. So gonna be using that as my excuse, and we're heading out. So we'll take the first lap or so, kind of chill, get a little heated in the tires, and I can kind of talk you through some of my favorite spots or not on the track. This is the hill after the first turn, and it's kind of blind coming up. This corner here is the corner that I had a little accident with my very first motorcycle in. I low-sided it just barely going into that corner, and wasn't anything bad. Scratched some plastics up, put some new plastics, it was completely fine. But I always think about that as I'm going through that corner. Coming around here, I always have issues hitting my marks on this section of the course, but come around here, we are coming up on one of my favorite areas of the track. It is a fast area that you can kind of fly through, and there's some curbing you get to jump off of, a little cone you're watching for, and I don't know, just a fun area of the track. And getting ready to come back onto the main straightaway, and we'll turn the power on a little bit more now that we've got a little heat in the tires. mark our finish line, and let's roll. When I'm on track, I normally will leave the performance traction management in race mode. Just when I'm at autocross, I leave everything off, but on the track, I just want a little bit of something to catch me just in case I'm dumb, because I truly am not an experienced driver. The car just helps me look like I've got skill. Again, here's that favorite spot of the track. Inside curbing, jump back to the outside, bang downshift into second, and then roll back on the throttle once you straighten up, and back on power. Out at Heartland Park, I'm able to use the no-lift shift feature a lot more. Out here, I just don't feel that there's a place I can use it. And the fact I don't like using no-lift shift from second to third just because it's not a straight shot into the gear. I just don't feel confident enough throwing it into third gear with a no-lift shift. So I normally at Heartland only use no-lift shift from third to fourth, and you are never in fourth gear, at least I'm not out here at Hallett. Got my buddy Jesse up in the stands watching today. He took a ride with me on the second session that was very cold and slippery. I do run the auto rev match. Just takes one less thing that you've got to think of off the table. The cold weather does make that supercharger happy though. Today I am running 93 ethanol free Sunoco fuel. What they've got here, they do have 98, but it's ethanol, and I just did not feel like paying the price of admission on a cold day for that higher octane fuel. But the Camaro does love the 100 octane fuel that I use at Heartland Park. Well guys, just got done with that fourth session, and I've already looked at the times, but I will show you guys here. Unfortunately, we are still only sitting at a 1:24.7. So I don't know if it is, I'm gonna claim cold weather and whatever weirdness is causing the steering wheel to be off center. I'm gonna claim both of those are causing me to be 2 seconds slower than I should be. And if it wasn't for that, I'd be, you know, a 120 flat. But I don't know, I feel like I'm driving really hard on that session, but we've got one more session. We'll go out there and see what we can do, but I do not think it is in the car or myself today to do that 122 or better. So one more session, we'll run it, throw it on the trailer, and call it a good day, because we didn't put it in the wall, and we've kept it on the track. So that's all you can ask for a track day. And when you're at the track with your ZL1, you end up spending a lot of time next to one of these. Burns about a half tank per session, so you get really comfortable with the pump and the pump area, unfortunately. Wanted to take a minute to thank the sponsor today. Been with the channel for, gosh, a lot of years now. Typically comes through, been a shaky, past, but, normally always there for me. And the sponsor is my bank account. Normally pretty thin, but gets us to events like this and get some tires on the car. So I gotta thank that. So we are following Jerry, who is one of Hallett's instructors, and he obviously knows the line so much better than I do. So we're gonna follow him for a few laps to see what I need to be doing better. And he's moving quickly already. And we've got Jesse riding shotgun here for this 5th session. And I need to not forget to mark my finish line while you're driving at 100 mile an hour trying to look at your radio screen. And we got to not let this Mustang run away from us. That is a fast Mustang. Oh, where's 3rd gear? Is that a Spec Miata still finishing his laps from the last race? She's just a bouncy car. It feels like we're really racing. Well, we're all loaded up, done with that 5th session, and unfortunately went back down to the 125 time that I had ran on the previous session, so left with that best of the 124.7. So there's definitely room for improvement, since another very similar ZL1 1LE went that 122. So we will come back next year and try harder, hopefully on a little warmer day, and push the car a little bit harder. We need to throw the car on the alignment rack, since that steering wheel is off center, and see what we've got going on, what we've shifted, what happened to cause that. But other than that, good day, no damage, kept the car on track and had fun while doing it. So that's kind of what a track day is about. You're not racing, you're just out having fun on track. So hope you guys appreciated that, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.